What's up, guys, and welcome to another video. It is the weekend. It is the freaking weekend. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. And also, before I get started, please hit that subscribe button and the bell so you can get notifications when I upload a new video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead right now. Appreciate it. Now, what I'm going to talk about today is what you need to do to get a low payment on a red-eye Hellcat, a RT, a SXT. I don't care what trim level you get, what you need to do to get a low payment. First thing is, know the options you want. If you want a sunroof, you want leather seats, you want black rims, whatever the options you want, know what you want first. So when you get to the dealership, they're not trying to show you a car that you do not want. Second thing you can do, already have your financing before you get there. Because if you get their financing, they're not going to give you the interest rate that you was initially approved for. Say, for instance, you got a 3.9% interest rate. They're going to say you got a 4.5 interest rate because they want to make money off the money themselves. Also, if you have a trade-in, make sure you shop around and check what the going rate is for your trade-in vehicle. For instance, what I did when I traded in my 300, I went to CarMax first, let them give me a quote to see what my car was worth. So I had 7 days to either sell it to them or trade it in. All I wanted to do really was just to see how much it was worth at the time. So that's another thing you can do to help you on your trade, because either way they're gonna try to lowball you with your trade. So best thing you can do is try to figure out what's the going rate for your car at that point in time. Another thing you can do, make sure you go to different dealerships and compare the prices. Send some emails to different dealerships and see who gives you the best price. And don't be scared to, you know, travel a little bit to get a better price, because some dealerships don't charge dealer fees, they don't charge destination fees. So all that'll help you get a low payment on whichever vehicle you decide to go with. So always shop around when you're looking to buy a car, because the dealers don't care. They're gonna say, oh, you won't get this price if you leave now. But we all know that they wanna make that sale. So you act like you're gonna leave, they're gonna bargain with you. So don't act pressed. Don't act like it's the end of the world if you don't buy that car. Always act like you're gonna get up and walk out. Because if you act desperate, then they're gonna play with the numbers. They're gonna always play with the numbers. So just know what you're getting into before you get there, and that way you're not blindsided by all the mumbo jumbo that these dealers talk when you go in there trying to buy a car. And also know whether or not you want to finance or you want to lease the vehicle. Now, you know, if you lease a car, your payment's going to be a little bit lower. So know whether or not a lease works for you. A lease may not work for you. If you drive a lot, most leases are 10,000 miles. You can get 15,000. Some even go up to 20,000. But just know, if you go over those mileage, if you go over the mileage, you have to pay for that. So if you drive a lot, a lease might not work for you. But if you like to switch cars and you got another car you can use as your daily, a lease works perfect, because when the lease is up, all you gotta do is get a car back, boom, switch to something different. And that's exactly what I'm thinking about doing when the new Chargers come out. I may lease it, because in 3 years, they're gonna come out with something different and I'm gonna wanna switch. And I'm in a position right now where I pretty much owe what my car's worth, not too far off. So what I may do is just put some money down, break even, and lease my next Charger. So those just some tips, man, that you can use to get low payments. And definitely, and I don't know how I forgot this, you definitely got to have good credit. If your credit is suffering, you're definitely going to have a real high interest rate, which is going to make your payments real high. So if your credit's not right, take some time, work on your credit, because the dealership will tell you, hey, we'll get you done. Yeah, they'll get you done, but you're going to pay triple for the car. And when your credit's bad, financing a Dodge is definitely not the right thing to do, because these cars hold zero value. So you may owe $30,000 on a car that's 4 years old because the interest rate is so high, and if you got a trade, that's definitely gonna make your payments higher. So make sure your credit's together and don't get in a rush, man, because you don't want to make a financial decision that can put you in a bind later on down the road. Because these cars are very fun to drive. You get all excited. They tell you, oh, we got you done. Your interest rate is 18%. You can refinance and blah, blah, blah. But I'm gonna tell you from experience, they always say you can refinance, but as soon as you go to a bank, see that negative equity, they're not gonna refinance the car. I'm sorry, man, I had to finish this video up with my cell phone because my GoPro died. But that's the end of this video, man. If it's your first time on my channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can get a notification when I upload a video. And I appreciate y'all watching. I hope I gave y'all some tips, man, that you can use once you decide to go and get you another vehicle. That's the end of this video. I'll check with y'all later. Peace.